standing here at the Autodesk booth with Jocelyn and Colin. Hi.
Hello.
So first I want to say Autodesk M&E has been our sponsor for our coverage this year, and we're super excited about that. So I'm really grateful to be standing here with you today and hearing more about what's been going on. How has SIGGRAPH been so far?
It's been great. Thank you so much for having us today. Our theme at the show this year is all about connecting your world, and really where that plays for us is both talking about how our tools help connect physical teams and facilities based around the world, so tools like Shotgun and how those really come into play, but also how we're talking about creative workflows and connections between our software like Maya and Arnold, Shotgun and Maya, but also third-party tools like Nuke and Houdini and Cinema 4D. So that's kind of our overarching theme for the show, and that really has trickled down into everything that we're doing. So from the booth where we're hosting lots of workflow presentations showing those workflows both with our own tools, third-party tools in action, as well as in the PR experience that we're showing on the booth from our customer, The Molecule. That's showing 2 VR experiences created using our tools, Maya, Arnold, and Shotgun. And then in our Vision Series room, which is really the heart of the show for us. And we've invited more customers than ever to show how they're using our tools in new and innovative ways.
Oh, that's lovely. So there's a lot of, I'm definitely sensing a theme of compatibility. I've been hearing a lot about how Autodesk products are being used amidst other software, how it's all kind of coming together. So you're definitely embracing that at the show this year. Tell me a little bit more about Vision Series and what's happening there.
Yeah, so it's the 4th year that we're hosting the Vision Series, and what we've tried to do is have a mix of customer presentations and our own Autodesk speakers talking about our tools and really our vision for where we see workflows and the way film, TV, and VR content is created going forward. This year we've had some really big customers working on the biggest blockbusters of the year. We had John Knoll from ILM talking about virtual production and Maya for Rogue One. Framestore was here yesterday as well, talking about Beauty and the Beast and using Maya and Shotgun and Arnold on that. Today we just had Weta talking about Planet of the Apes and how that series has evolved and their use of Maya over the course of that series has evolved as well. So anyone that's not here, we're posting most of those sessions on our area page, area.autodesk.com/SIGGRAPH 2017. So those will be going up within the next week. Some of them as soon as tomorrow. We're getting them up as fast as possible so that the wider community online can watch them as well.
That's great. Yeah, there's a lot of big names. It's really, really cool stuff. And then as far as any product updates that you've been announcing this year at SIGGRAPH?
Yep, I'll jump in there.
Yeah.
So we definitely have some exciting things that we're talking about this year. The first piece isn't as exciting as what's going to follow, but the first piece is Cloud Rights. And Cloud Rights essentially allows customers to do batch processing. So with Maya, Max, and Arnold, you can batch process and compute on the cloud, right? So on top of that, for the M&E collection, we also have Sketchbook for Enterprise. So 2 new subscriber benefits.
That's great.
Additionally, starting on September 7th, we're excited about something we're introducing for M&E collections called Arnold Packs. So, for new or renewal subscriptions of M&E collections on September 7th, folks can get a 5-pack of Arnold licenses included as part of the M&E collection. So it's really exciting, and there's no price change for that. So it's pretty big news.
Wow.
And if you're not into the M&E collection yet, not quite ready for that, you can actually purchase that on its own as a promo for $1,500 US. Check your local, if you're not in the US, or your local sales sheet, but $1,500. Essentially, it's half off for an Arnold promo pack. So for a 5-pack of Arnold licenses. So we're really excited about that as well.
We just released Maya 2018 last week as well. So bringing more of that value.
Yeah.
I think what's really great about these last few releases is that we're building on some of our core, our core strengths like character creation. So our animation and modeling tool sets and making those more intuitive and user friendly, but also really adding these new areas for Maya. So just 2 years ago, we introduced the motion graphics tool set, and we've continued to build on that. And we also have introduced new rendering capabilities with Arnold, and this latest release brings all of the functionality of Arnold 5 into Maya as well.
So you found that the subscription has allowed you to be able to do more for the user. That's great.
Exactly, it's great because it means that we can add updates to Maya more frequently throughout the year, rather than doing one big update once a year. We're able to add value to that subscription throughout the year and release things as they're available.
That's fantastic. Well, is there anything else that our users might be able to expect over there? Like, what is the goal for the coming year? It sounds like you've touched on some really relevant themes, and you've made a lot of impact in terms of making things more compatible and kind of widening the audience, even though Autodesk already has an awesome presence, But what do you kind of foresee in the coming year as far as growth goes?
So I think you'll continue to see a push towards accessibility. It's really important for us to continue to make things more accessible. Arnold's a good example of that.
Sure.
Post-acquisition, the price point was over $1,000 for one perpetual license of Arnold. We introduced subscription earlier this year, made it $600 for an annual subscription, and now with the 5-pack. So you're seeing a bit of a trajectory there, with just making it more accessible, and also just driving more value for subscribers. And that's, when we talk about the M&E collection, that's exactly what we're doing there, is just trying to add more value for our subscribers.
I love it. That's great. Well, Jocelyn and Colin, thank you so much, both of you. Sounds like there's a lot of amazing things happening right now with Autodesk, so we're excited to put this out. Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks.